The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Searching pass he's played there. He's being urged to shoot. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Szoboszlai. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. And Dixon. Kimmich. Now it's Lukaku. Matthäus. Hullet. And here's Neymar. Shot, surely! And they've got rid. Knocks it into space. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No luck with that dink over the top. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Foot in. Matthäus. Still goalless. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Szoboszlai. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Jeff, Chiba really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Azar. Now Mbappe. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Lukaku with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Seedorf. Rudiger. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And here's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini. Hullet. Now it's Neymar. And here's Lukaku. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And Matthäus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's away! Matthäus. Oh, he's been caught now. There's the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Maldini. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. A probing pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi, out to the right. Soboslai. Oh, this looks sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Real chance! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting... Shot a goal! Szoboszlai. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Now it's Hazard. Flings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Palestine clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
McTominay, very much a man of this moment.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 90, Lukaku. Number 4, Gullit. Number 11, Neymar.
Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, just skips past his man. Soboslai. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chooses to go cross-field. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the counter is on.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's nice. Mateus, can he get it through? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Strokes it back. Place it in low. Kimmich. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Pedri. It's a searching pass. Messi. He's got away. Climbs up big. He has done it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Palestine give themselves a fighting chance! It's a goal! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So now the difference is 3. And that's an errant pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Thuram. Now it's Musiala. He's on it. Can he get away? De Bruyne. Vardiol. Chouameni. De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And it's Fernando Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Barella, out to the left it goes. Neymar. Nice control. He's played it back. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. Mateus. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Van Dijk.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar! It's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's got away, and the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Deftly away. Could move up a gear here. Lampard. And here's Yamal. Maldini gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Kimmich. That's Rijkaard. Seedorf. And this is Lukaku. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet, and he's running through. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Azar. It's anyone's ball now. Dixon. And it's Rijkaard. McTominay. And Mateus. Maldini. And it's Neymar. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. He's having a go! What a hit! The save was firm.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Shoots! And he's taking no chances there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Mateus. Mateus. Neymar. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. And this is Lukaku. In with the challenge. And that's a good ball. Kimmich. And it's Azar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Seedorf is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Lampard. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus threads one in. Yamal. Kimmich. And it's Barella. Oh, good spread. Opts for safety. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Dixon. João Cancelo cuts it out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Torres! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Mateus. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! That's very neat. Thuram! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kimmich. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
And that's another good win of the ball. Lobbed in behind. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernes. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of...
Oh, what a mistake! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. He's being urged to shoot. Brilliantly cut out. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Kaká. Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich. Mateus. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kaká. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Seedorf. And here's Lukaku. And it's Seedorf. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And Mateus. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, the ball's gone astray. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Dixon.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Kimmich. McTominay. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, hang on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Hullet, and this is Neymar. And that is a superb rearguard action. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bebeto. Dixon. Nicely aimed pass. That's very neat. Neymar, up he goes! Decent enough try.
Lukaku certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vardiol. Rice. And it's Bellanova. And here's Yamal. Now Kaká. Bebeto. It's a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Kaká. Now it's Bebeto. Knocks it in. Yamal! Goal! Inter! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Jeff, Chiba really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Maldini. Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Kaka. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. It's Neymar! Kaka. Oh, this looks sharp. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kimmich. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's got the beating of his man. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Hernandez. Big header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Chips it through. Cleared without hesitation. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Foot in.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe, great chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very...
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich does well to get it back. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kimmich.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Ernest. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez Gets it away. And here's Thuram.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Thuram. Now this could be a chance. And now they can clear their lines. Maldini. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great vision. And that's been slipped through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chow. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end